but it's satisfying, and it's continually changing, and there are lows in the highs, and that's good. And it's not. It's something that is a happy coincidence to me doing what I love to do. The fact that I'm successful at it is great.
Doesn't hurt that they get paid. I love your description of being an artist, of being an actor, and you broke it down in 90% is really the acting, and 5% was some creative outlet, and only 5% was money.
Yeah, but that's enough. Well, money, money changes your life, and it makes a lot of things possible. It's also a burden in some ways, but that's very easy for me to say. And I mean, there are farmers in Iowa that would love to have that burden, but it gets down to once you're eating and you can buy presents for your family at Christmas and you get a roof over your head. It's just a way of keeping points. And the great part, really, if there's any really great part of success, a successful acting career, it's being allowed to act and being given a lot of options, a lot of choices, and being able to read the work of a lot of really good writers and figure out what you want to do. And that's the upside all the way.
Any regrets?
No, I don't have any regrets at all. It's been great. It's been really terrific, and I enjoy doing what I do, and I've made mistakes, and there are things that have hurt, as we've all had things that have hurt us on our way. But it's the Back to the Future theory. You go back and move a pen, to the other side of a desk, and the whole world is gone when you get back. I don't want to change anything. Everything is great.
Here it comes, my last question.
Right.
Since you're Irish, you're going to have the best answer.
What?
Do you believe in luck?
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm the luckiest guy on the planet. I'm extremely lucky. I'm saying something extremely personal now, but I want to say it just because it's such a great story. That I just purchased a farm, and the name of this farm, when I went to see it, I knew it was going to be the farm that I wanted because it's a couple hundred years old, and the name that it was given when it was built was the Lottery Hill Farm. This was built by a guy who won a lottery in 1828. And then he took his lottery winnings and he bought this farm. And I said, yo, this is me. This is like some nouveau riche schmo won a lottery 175 years ago, and I'm going to live there now because that's who I am. I'm a really lucky guy. I went out fishing the other day, and I know some people don't believe in fishing, but I happen to like to fish. And I went out. There are people that whole lives go out and try to catch marlin. Can't catch it. Can't catch a marlin. Can't even see a marlin. I went out the other morning and got 2 marlin. Got a 250-pound marlin and a 100-pound marlin. And it's like life. And the scary part about luck is that it can go away, but the beauty of it is to realize you had it once and that was enough,
Can I ask just one more question?
Sure.
In a way, you've parlayed being short into a big career. And the reason I'm asking is that last time you gave us an incredible statement, and it's for the kids of America,
right,
who do terrible numbers on themselves.
Right.
It's about, you said to me last time, and I never forgot it, you got to play the hand you dealt with.
Absolutely. Well, if you have a drug problem, stop doing drugs. If you overeat, stop overeating. If you are abusive to people, stop doing it. If you're short, what are you gonna do? Stop being short? You just are what you are. That's a physiological card that was dealt to you that you can't do anything about. And I don't know so much that I parlayed being short into a good thing. It just never was ever. There was never the possibility of it being a seed for a bad thing. I mean, it just is. You know what I mean? You can, and if you want to, you can get into a whole, it takes less time to iron my pants mentality, and look at all the upside of it. But it is what it is. What's funny is my greatest satisfaction is actually reading a review and a critic saying, not having anything nasty to say because the work was fairly solid, but saying, well, he's short. And it's like, you bonehead.